Hello and welcome to Beyond ABC at Blogspot. Today I just wanted to show you an example of a part whole circle using objects, and this would be how I would introduce the part whole circle to my child. Okay, so here we have three circles and they're connected in this way, this up top being the whole, and this being one of the parts and that being another one of the parts. Okay, so up top what I would do first is have my child to count how many objects there are. And we talked about counting objects, and before I did not mention counting pennies, which is a really great object to count, because not only are you getting one-to-one correspondence, but you can also go ahead and show your child something about the value of money, in that 1 cent equals 1 penny. Okay, so we have 5 of these. I would have the child count them, and then I would give a direction as to how many to put into the first part whole circle. So right here, I'm going to tell the child to put all of the pennies into the part whole circle. Right, there you go. And they could go ahead and count them again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I would ask them, how many more do I need to make 5, or how many pennies do I have left from the 5? And the answer is 0. Hopefully they already understand the concept of 0. And then I would go ahead and show them how to write this sentence, which is 5 here in the whole, 5 here in the parts, and none here in that part. So it looks like this, kind of, sort of, right? So, but then I will show them the number sentence, where I will start with the whole, 5 equals, or 5 is 5 and 0. That's the first sentence, where we're going to say 5 is 5 and 0. Okay, now you can start off with this one, or you can start off with 5, 4, and 1. It might be easier to start off with 5, 4, and 1 and then do the 0 later. It's up to you. You could try and see which works better, but this is still the process that you would use regardless. So after that, you'll go back and put your 5 here, and then you're going to ask them to pick up 4 of the pennies and put them in the first part. Circle is 4, and then take the one that's left and put it here. And so your new sentence would be, and you can erase all this stuff, but once they know how to write the sentences, I don't think you have to do that. 5 equals 4 and 1. Okay? Then you would do the same thing. I will always make them count to make sure that there's 5 in the beginning, or at least start with putting the 5 here in the beginning. That's 5. And then you're going to go tell them to pick up all 5, put 3 here, the remaining here, and ask them to write the new sentence. It's going to be 5 equals 3 plus 2. Right? And you continue on. The next one would be 2 plus 3. Right? So in that way, let's see if I can get it all in there. 5 equals 2 plus 3. And in this way, you can go ahead and teach them about the commutative property in addition. And basically, you're teaching them that this is the same. That 3 plus 2 equals 2 plus 3. Okay? And you can use your abacus to show that. You know, ask them to show you 3 and 2. How many do you have? That's 5. And show me 2 and 3. How many do you have? It's still 5. And this would solidify that as well. So hopefully, if you had any questions before, now you know how to do the part whole circle using objects. If you don't need objects, it would be great. You know, once you move past this point, you can do the same thing without objects, and this is what it would look like. let's say we didn't do 1 and 4, so that's 5, and the answer 1 would be here, and 4 would be here, or the parts, I should say. Erase these out the way so they won't cause any confusion. So here we have 5 is 1 and 4. And we can write it here. 5 is 1 and 4. Okay. Thanks, and hope to see you next time at Beyond ABC.